GDEX 2021 is here, guys. Caleb Ballou here as usual for your live tour and promo. GDEX is here after 9 years, bringing together all of the best indie games, AAA games, all the games, video games that you could want. But now we've got tabletop games with Origins Games Convention. So now we're combining dice and controllers for all the nerdly stuff you want in one con. So let's get into it.
My name is Renee Gittins. I'm the Executive Director of the International Game Developers Association, and I'm here at GDEX to talk to game developers and to see all of the wonderful games that are here. We as humans are just looking to build our tribe, to make connections with other people. And so creating your community around supporting those connections, around connecting with others is the best way to get started.
There was already a pretty nice community for the retro games and like that whole scene. We were always a part of it ourselves, and we got more and more involved with it as time went on. Then we started making the studio around making these old school games. Really just started making a lot of good connections and friendships through that. And then with GDEX, we were here almost from the start.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, we got hooked up with them, doing like a free play area for them, and ever since then just grew a really good relationship with them.
We have a pretty solid community within Southeast Ohio because we have like an OU game developers group, and we have esports teams, and these are all kind of like, small local community type things, but we really try to show up at events like this so they can see like the bigger picture.
I feel that it's very important for gamers to be able to connect to one another, especially with what happened last year and you're not able to get out as much as you used to be. So Hatch Gaming helps bring people together online, and they can essentially have that same sort of closeness that we've been lacking for the last couple of years.
Extra Life is an amazing group of gamers that get to play games for the kids at Nationwide Children's Hospital. Every donation that comes in, like I said, goes to Nationwide Children's Hospital. We have made a lot of partnerships with some vendors around that have donated some really cool stuff, so stop on by and make a donation to the kids.
I think a lot of times people think that programmers aren't creative types, but I definitely am. And games are just such an important way for me to express my creativity. And getting to be at an event where there are just so many people who feel the same way is amazing.
So really it's just about getting into the hands of players, really. Just getting that kind of validated feedback about what we're doing right, where can we improve on and everything. Because we've been doing a lot of play testing ourselves, but to see it in the hands of actual players, it's been a really, really cool experience. And it's been good to see what, people really enjoy, what they struggle with. So it's how can we make the game even better?
You get more diversity of players when people feel comfortable being their authentic selves on the game. So if you are fostering a game where it's people helping each other and it's a community, they're so much more likely to continue existing on as a game company, as a game. It's a good business move, it's a good move for your player satisfaction, and it's a good move for the players. They will be happier and they will make friends. And that's the goal of gaming and communities in general.
I started a business called Games Done Legit about 7 years ago. I love seeing people's face light up when they play video games, and the feeling I got bringing people together, through our event. Everyone needs something to do and something interactive and fun. Do a lot of conventions and corporate events now, setting up classic gaming entertainment, everything from original Atari, Nintendo, all the way up to today's stuff. And, obviously virtual reality has really opened up the scope of what interactive entertainment is. It's really fun to see this other side of gaming that I never have known anything about, the developers and, even over here with Origins, we know these board game people, obviously there's some crossover there. Yeah, it's a wonderful event. I'm just happy to be here and support, and I get to talk to a bunch of really cool people about video games all day. So it's great.
"2 years since we last saw you in person. This has been an absolute treat. So from all of us here at GDEX, we'd love to thank all of our lovely, lovely sponsors and our wonderful exhibitors for making the show absolutely tremendous. As well, Multivarious, you guys kill it all the time. Origins, thank you so much for doubling this event down, making it that much bigger, that much more amazing. Combining video games and combining tabletop stuff together, That's what it's all about, bringing communities together that already had some overlap and making a really, really awesome event. GDEX 2021, absolute blast. Come check us out next year to see what's going on in the future.